Well, good morning, kids. Our lesson today is on power corking. And power corking is just another term for fishing a spot rapidly with a bobber. My buddy Beef over on Mille Lacs Lake came up with the term, I don't know, probably in the late 80s, early 90s, my guess. So what I do is I have my bobber on the line, and of course that slides up and down the line until my bobber stop catches it and holds it whatever depth I want it to be. Then I throw a little bullet weight on here with a swivel, and I use a real short leader with my leech on it. So when I power cork, I'm driving to a spot where I see fish. And when I see a group of fish, I back up, I kill the motor, and I quickly throw my bobber overboard. And like I said, with a short leader, it gets pretty fast for me, and I can fish these spots real quick. If they're not active, I might make a few casts. I mean, if there's nothing in 4 or 5 minutes, I'm gone. I move until I see the next group of fish. So power corking is just, you're fishing a spot real fast. You're not anchoring up. You're not trolling over it. You're just sitting there and throwing your bobber out either side of the boat maybe a couple times, and hopefully you get a fish. If you don't, you move to the next spot. So corking is just another term for bobber. Old school term. Back in the old days, they didn't really have bobbers. They used corks. They'd take a nail, put a hole in the middle of the cork, run their line through it, and wherever they wanted that bait to be in the water, they'd stick a toothpick into the cork and kind of wrap the line on it so it couldn't move. But nowadays, with all the different kinds of bobbers out there, you know, it's pretty easy to just go around, throw your bobber over to the side of the boat, and power cork. 4 or 5 minutes, you don't get a fish, keep driving. Lakes are big. Don't always go to the same spot. I hate it. On opening day, my buddies, they're always in the same spot. I go, why do you go to the same spot? There hasn't been a fish caught there in 2 years. Oh, well, you know, back in 92, we got a stringer of walleyes over there. Oh, good. They're not there today. And if they are, good for you. But my luck and my guess is, no, they're not there. So move around the lake. There's a lot of water. Drive over different structures, different depths at different times of day. And if you see a group of fish, stop the boat, back up over them, power cork, 4 or 5 minutes. If you don't get a fish, drive to the next pool of fish. So there you go. Power corking 101. Timmy Loud, checking out.